What's up, everyone? We are back. You guys absolutely demolished this break. I knew that we loved football around here, but I didn't know it was going to be like that crazy. I put this break up at I feel like 9:30, 10 a.m. yesterday, and by 12 hours later, it was completely full besides like one spot, which got filled this morning, of course. At 5 a.m., I'll have you know. Had somebody messaging me at 5, you know who you are, saying, hey, I want that last spot, let's fill this. And I'm like, I'm not sure who you think I am, but I'm not a morning person, so 5 o'clock was not a time you were going to be able to reach me, so I didn't get to it until when I got up. What time did I get up today? 9 or so, because we don't open the shop till 11. I got up before 9 because we go to the gym and stuff, but I was like, that ain't me. There were very few times in my life that I was getting up at 4 or 5 in the morning. And it was when I had to work at 6 a.m. That was the only time. So not me. Here soon, I'm hoping, I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out some copyright-free music, essentially, to use. But I want to start having music playing in the background so you guys have a little bit something else besides my voice, with the background noise. Something that I need to look into. I was gonna just add it into the VODs that I move over to YouTube, but honestly, might as well just have it play, and then I don't have to worry about adding it into the VOD. That seems like the easiest thing to do. So we're gonna wait a few minutes, as we always do here in the beginning, to kind of let people filter in. Then we will get into the randomization and then get into the break. Super excited for this break. Some new products that we have not ripped before. I don't think we've ripped Optic, Contenders Optic, in a break, if I'm remembering correctly, because I got some and then we sold out of it and I had to get some more. Score has been an absolutely awesome product to rip. We've went through a lot at the store. It's fun. I mean, everyone knows it's Score. It's a lower end paper set, but it is the first of the 2025 slate, so there's a lot of potential to chase in here. You're getting 4 autos in this, and then there's the NILs. Obviously, Arch Manning being the main one. You got the mystery rookies as well, which actually holds some pretty decent value once they come back, surprisingly. But yeah, this is a blast. We've never done Resurgence hobby in a break, so I'm excited about this. This is 2 autos and then 1 RPA, so 3 total. Obviously, Topps, aka Fanatics, having all of these gentlemen right here exclusively. You gotta rip stuff like this to get their autos. You gotta rip stuff like this to get their RPAs, and also their RPAs in these products are going to be game worn, which is super, super awesome. Something else. Never ripped a Sparkle Pack. Obviously familiar with them, just never ripped one. Had one come into the shop. I got it off of a trade, so we'll see what that offers to us. Get 1 numbered card in there, 3 cards total, and yeah, hopefully we hit something nice for somebody. And then some of the usual suspects. We got Contenders, 5 autos. We have Totally Certified, which is going to be 1 auto and 2 mems. But it'll be fun break. So shiny. What's up, buddy? That's the guy. That's our gentleman who filled for us at 5 in the morning, asking where are you? Why aren't you answering me? Because I was sleeping, Thomas. I gotta hit you something though. Gotta give you that magic. We will be getting started momentarily. Like I said, I like to let everyone filter in. I know that this is a little bit early. Got some stuff going on later tonight, so we aren't going to be able to break it later. So I figured we'd get it in for you today so we didn't have to push it for another day. It's about to be a movie. I hope so. How was the show for you guys, Zane? And I ran into you for a few minutes there. It was a fun show. I thought it was a good balance of a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It was fun. I hope so, Thomas. I feel like it's been forever since you've been down here. Have you gotten anywhere on, because I keep forgetting every time you're down here, have you gotten anywhere on the turf? Figuring out a way to maybe shadow box that or something like that? Because I've been curious. I mean, I know you're going to work your magic just like I did mine. I just was how have we gotten anywhere? Just because I'm impatient. So we're on 2. I think I left around 4-ish. It was fun. The first show, that was the first show that I'd been to years ago with my daughter. We went, and so like it felt a lot bigger back then. And now that I've been to a lot of other shows, going to it this time, it didn't seem as big as I remember. And then obviously on the foot of nationals at the end of the month, that's going to be, that show was nothing compared to what that's going to be. And I've never been, so excited to go check that out this year. So, all right, guys, looks like we got 8 people in here. Just finished the dual jersey Penix and Robinson. Ooh, I'm about to see that. It's all right, Thomas. I know you got a lot of backlog, so I'm not trying to hound you on it. I was just curious for my own personal desire of whether or not it was going anywhere, and just I'm excited to see kind of what you put together for it. All right, guys. Typically, after about 5 minutes, we move into this. So let's get into the randomization here, guys. We got Kyle Robbins at the top at number 1. Derek Coleman coming in at the bottom with 32. As usual, if you're not familiar, we are going to roll 2 dice here, 2 virtual dice. That's going to tell us how many times we are going to randomize the list. If number 2 hits big, I know someone who's going to be pissed. Probably you. I love how you just posted, damn. So, yeah, it's just me. I posted it and you didn't jump on there. That's my only thing. Also, this has to be above 4, which it is. It is 6. That is the amount of times that we are going to randomize this list, starting with the Arizona Cardinals up here at the top, all the way down to the Washington Commanders. Going to randomize it 6 times. Everybody, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the final time, 6. We got Tennessee Titans at the top and the Kansas City Chiefs at the bottom. I'm so sorry, Derek. If anybody has been to the store recently and you've seen that there's a box out in the shop that says losers and it has all Chiefs in it, that's Derek Coleman who put that, who wrote that on that box. And unfortunately, I just gave him the Chiefs, so it's unfortunate. All right, let's sort this real quick. Make sure every time I do this, I just always want to make sure that didn't mess it up somehow. So, all right, guys, here we go. Gonna read down the lists. We got Ben with the Arizona Cardinals, Ben with the Falcons. Not bad. 2 good teams there for Ben. What's up? Did you get the Colts?
Are you serious?
Did you really get the Colts?
I'm out.
I'm missing it. I can't find it. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious.
I'm done. I'm taking my money back.
Kenny's not getting into any more football breaks. This is like the 3rd time he's gotten the Colts. That's so great. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. All right, Zach with the Ravens. Jess got the Bills. Duncan got the Panthers. Josh got the Bears. Dan got the Bengals. Nice. Riker got the Browns. Jacob Block got the Cowboys. Landon got the Broncos. Nice one, Thomas. Nice. Josh got the Lions. Doug got the Packers. Jason got the Texans. Kenny with the Colts. I'm sorry, Kenny. I literally have nothing to do with it. Josh got the Jags. Derek got the Chiefs. Josh Block got the Chargers. Dan got the Rams. Josh got the Dolphins. Dave got the Vikings. And Josh got the Pats. Sean got the Saints. Josh got the Giants. Matt Delaney got the Jets. I'm sorry, Matt. Josh got the Raiders. Jason got the Eagles. Bev got the Steelers. Teddy got the Niners. Piper got the Seahawks. Derek Nixon got the Bucks. Kyle got the Titans. And Pat got the Commanders. Yeah, now I gotta put you Daniels. I got you the Commanders, but now I gotta put you Daniels. Inspiration told me we'd have come down. We didn't know exactly what time we were gonna do it. I posted, but it seemed like nobody saw it. I posted like we always do on the original thing, saying what time. Posted it at the beginning of the day, and somehow like no one liked it. Like people usually like it and all that. So I'm assuming no one saw it. So I posted it again recently. I feel bad for Ketty too. I literally have no hand in it. I don't. Pull some fire, Egbuka hits. Be nice. It's true. That's the thing, Kenny. You could have all the people from Score, the Colts from Score. You have those. The potential there. All right, guys. Let's see. Who was Delaney? Matt. Who was number 2 though? Who'd they get? They got Chargers. Josh got the Chargers. Okay, you can't be mad. That's not. I hear Kenny out there. He's so mad. I have no hand in it. He needs to talk to random.org. He's gonna write a strongly worded letter. Alright, guys. We're going to start with Totally Certified, I feel like. You talk to Greg. Alright, we're going to start with Totally Certified. Probably move over, to be honest, to Contenders after that. And then Score. And then Optic. Resurgence. And then end it with the Sparkle Pack. I don't know. This is a lot of new products for us to rip, so not totally sure though on the order. I definitely want to do Totally Certified first, even though it seems to be a good rip for us most of the time. And then Contenders can be really hit or miss, so I think we do that second. Alright guys, good luck everybody. Thank you so much for getting in. Let's go. Make sure that you guys can see all of your stuff. I can't believe that happened again. One of the best products for the price. Thankful to have gotten some more to put in the breaks for you guys. It's just a really fun product. Everyone's enjoyed it, whether it be ripping personals or putting it in the breaks. Just a lot of good potential. We have had, I don't think we've had any one-on-ones out of football in the shop. We did have them out of the Totally Certified basketball. So hopefully we can pull one today for somebody. This one is pretty thick. Alright, good luck everybody. Once again, appreciate everybody filling this break so quick. You guys absolutely demolished it. Ricky Personal. Got a Kool-Aid McKinstry, and that is going to be numbered. Going to be numbered to 149 there. 22 of 149. Walnut Saints. Got a Mike Evans gold team. That is a camo CMC. I didn't really see it. That is a camo. That is going to be to 35 for CMC to the Niners on the gold team. 27 of 35 there. Matthew Stafford, Avon Thibodeau. And he's not really letting me let it down. He came in here and looked at me, and it took me a second. And I was like, no fucking shot that he hit the Colts again. CMC on the camo. That's a nice first pack pull there. This might be a mem actually. Started opening it, seemed pretty thick. Yep, definitely a mem in here. Devin Leary, Stephon Diggs. Got a Peyton Manning. Got a Malik Neighbors on the fabric of the game. Should be numbered. That is to 149. 50 of 149. Going to the Giants. Jahmyr Gibbs and Zay Flowers. Colts! There's little to no base with this set. Funnily enough. There's the platinum mirrors, which actually come out a lot more than the base. Nice little Malik. Going to the Giants. Going to Josh. Josh F. Jaden Hicks. Got ourselves an Edgerrin Cooper on the pink die cuts. Those are numbered to 75. 12 of 75 for the Packers. Certified Tutty of Braylon Allen. Got a Terry McLaurin. Tua and James Cook. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Got a Kyron Williams on the red. Got a red behind it as well for the Chargers. A little Herbie. That is the 249 on the Kyron Williams. 238 of 239. Got a Justin Herbert on the Sunday specials. Red. Also to 249. 184 of 249 on our St. Brown. Kenneth Walker and Patty. So usually when there's a camo that comes out, there's some other good low numbered stuff. A lot of times the camos actually come clumps, so hopefully you get us some more. Braylon Allen. Another red, so many reds. Ricky Pearsall on the color match, that is going to be the 249 for the Niners. 33 of 249 there. John Elway, Breece Hall, Tony Pollard, and Khalil Mack. And have a mem in this one too.
Yep.
Got a Xavier Worthy rookie. Come on, JD. Always Terry McLaurin, Ben Sinnott, Luke McCaffrey. We do have another camo. They do like to come in clusters. I think this might be on the mem. Let's go to the back here. Got Tyreek Hill, Dak Prescott, and T-Law. What do we have here? Come on, give us something good. Seahawks, it looks like. DK Metcalf, look at that patch. The 35 on the Certified Ballers, 24 of 35, going to the Seattle Seahawks, going to Piper. Gorgeous, gorgeous patch. Super cool. 3-color patch, also has a little bit of a design on the inside there. That's a gorgeous one. And then the Terry McLaurin was to 99 on the orange, 60 of 99. No way, bring me Bo. Alright. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay? Alright, we got one auto left. Should be in that pack, I believe. Got ourselves a Cooper DeJean rookie. A Brendan Rice on the red. Should be to 249 there. 117 to 249. Braylon Allen on the Mighty. Absolutely love these. They're always confusing, though, because it makes you think maybe it's like a Nebula 101, but it's not. The color would be in the silver spots here. Kyle Hamilton, Jared Goff, and George Kittle. Three packs left, then we move on to Contenders. Malik Neighbors on the rookie. Got a Bijan, second-year Bijan on the blue. The 149, 127 or 149 there. Drew Brees for the Saints. Oh, here we go for the Eagles. A.J. Brown on the Mighty, and that is a red. It's going to be numbered to 249. 224 of 249. Kyler Murray and Aaron Rodgers. Two packs left. product just never misses. Matt. The first box, Matt. Edrin Cooper. Latu. Terry McLaren. That is going to be a non-numbered. Xavier Worthy, red to 249 on the color match. That is 235 of 249. Got Dalton Kincaid and Devontae Adams. Alright, last pack should have our auto. Maybe we get lucky and get an RPA here. Because it is a thicker one, but a lot of the autos are on a thicker cardstock, so. Keon Coleman. Avon Thibodeau on the red to 249. There's our auto. It is Marvin Mims. And that is going to be numbered. The Kayvon should be numbered to 249 as well. 166 to 249. This should be numbered less. The autos on the reds are less. That is out of 100. 38 of 100. Got Jerry Jeudy, Debo, and Michael Pittman Jr. That is not a bad mem. On the certified competitor. Nice one there. Working my way to the bow auto. See, that's all numbered and hits from Totally Certified. This is why we love this product. That's why I put it in the breaks. Make sure to give you guys some stuff. I think got a decent amount. I'm like, do I have enough 59s? Because I'm going to need them for Contenders here. I think we'll be alright. If we need to get some more, I'll go grab some. Get a drink real quick. Alright guys, Contenders. 5 autos here, looking for 1 on-card auto, guaranteed. Usually a handful of numbered stuff, and then there has been in the shop multiple times now boxes that have 6 autographs. One of which is from 2023. Basically, they're using it to dump old autos. Love the maze pattern that all of these have. Zay Flowers, Harrison Butker, Tyler Lockett, got Jahmyr Gibbs, Brian Burns, first auto out, Dadrion Taylor Demerson on the sticker auto, rookie, for the Cards. Xavier Worthy and Malik Neighbors on the Power Players, and this will be random between the two because I don't think they're the same person. Be random at the end of the break. And we have a George Kittle Hall Pass. This should not be numbered, but this is a parallel. Can't remember what they were calling this parallel. We had just looked into it recently. This will be one that we got a random. That guy right there. It's a little hot in here. DeAndre Swift, Leo Mack, Austin Eckler, TJ Watt, Dak Prescott, a rookie for the Eagles, I believe. So Cooper, Johnny Wilson, and that's the 149 on card. So it looks like it. Yep, that one is on card 60 of 149 for the Eagles. Got a rookie of the year for Keon Coleman, and a Derrick Henry on the winning ticket. Guys, of course, we'll get all of the premium stock base. Going to the Eagles here on the Johnny Wilson. That is going to who had Philly? That was Jason Martini. Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes, Adam Thielen, Josh Palmer, Stephon Diggs, Russ Wilson. For the Packers, Kalen King, and that one is also to 149. 149 and 149, so that is a bookend there. He wants to grab it here. Want to shine so much. That is a sticker. Got a Blake Corum on the Rookie of the Year, and a DK Metcalf on the winning ticket. Interesting that we've had the same type of pack back to back. What's up, Pat? Corners on this one look a little dang. It's not going to focus too well, but look a little folded in. The bow auto, though, ain't going to come out. I just thought about that, Thomas. I was reading back at you, looking at your thing. I mean, that's not going to come out, though, until the Resurgence. It's the only place we're going to get it. Because he's a Topps athlete. Got Myles Garrett, Jay Jetta, Bijan, Travis Etienne Jr. Got a Brock Purdy. Should have our auto behind here. And, of course, this one was not needing to be flipped. Got Roshan Johnson, rookie. That is an on-card as well. This one is from 2023. So we should have an extra auto in this box. It's been happening a lot because this is 2023, as you can see. I'll look at some of these and how different they are. 2024, 2023. So we should have an extra auto. Got a hall pass of Jay Jetta there. And Derrick Henry and Josh Jacobs on the power players. This will also have to be randomed. Ravens and Packers. Packers is Doug. And Ravens was Zach. Yeah, this is about the third box, I think, that we've had this happen in the shop. So, like I said, it's pretty much they're trying to dump some old autographs, essentially, because we know Panini's going to be losing the license after this season. It's going to be moving over to Topps come April 1st of 26. Yeah, I know. I need to, put that in, but wait, numbered Bo Nix rookies will work for you. Because, I know people do the left side and stuff like that. I need to add that in, but if it's not in the thing when we post it, I don't like to change and, decide a rule, But it's all right. Patrick Surtain II, Derek Carr, Bryce Young, DeAndre Hopkins. That is going to be a numbered Kenneth Walker III to 149. That is on the divisional ticket, 104 or 149. Kind of hard to see it there. And the auto, Khalid Duke, rookie sticker auto there, non-numbered. A rookie of the year on the Dallas Turner. And Dak Prescott on the winning ticket. Alright guys, one more pack and then we're going to move on to Score, which is awesome. I'm excited. Score has been a blast to rip in the shop. That pack said nah. Alright, last pack, guys. Good luck. Harrison Smith. Got Lame Jack. Travis Kelce. Kenneth Walker III. Got Jared Goff. Latu for the Colts. For Kenny. On card as well. We had a lot of on card autos in here, which they do tend to, and Contenders have a lot more. So nice one there with the little 97 inscription. You have to see, Doug. Let's see. Packers, looks like. You only have one, I think, right? So, Packers. Latu. I care about that. Brock Purdy and Jalen Hurts. That was for the Niners and the Eagles. Let's see. Philly was Jason. He only had one spot, so we'll have to random that one. They've been there since the last break. I always hit Latu for Kenny, so he should not be upset with me. He should just always be prepared to have Latu. He does. He loves the Colts. He PCs the Colts. Not by choice, but he does.
Latu now.
Yeah, 100%. He's got stock in him at this point. No, this is.
He said it's his new favorite team.
Alright guys, into score. Super excited to open this. 4 autos going to come out of this. All of the rookies are going to be in their college uniforms, obviously, since we've played no snaps for NFL yet, but they will go to their NFL team. It'll have their helmet and the team name down in the corner. So, and we're hunting NIL autos. Those will be random too, because there's obviously no team that they're on since they're NIL. Open for Arch Manning. That's a big chase with this product. And Travis Hunter and Shadir Sanders are going to probably be some of the main autos for Panini that we're going to be chasing. They are Panini exclusive athletes. You got Jackson Dart and Cam Ward over with Fanatics this year so far. McMillan, Torrey Horton, Gunnar Helm, Dylan Gabriel, who went above Shadir Sanders. Never forget. Ollie Gordon. Got a Jordan Addison vet auto there. Not bad. For the Vikings. Jeffrey Simons. Ed Reed. One of our numbers. This might be to 6. It is. Bryce Young to 6 for the Panthers. Nothing new here hitting for the Panthers. That is 2 of 6. Nice hit there. Who had the Panthers? Duncan. Rashad Bateman. Kellen Winslow. Tony Pollard. These should be all our vets essentially. Josh Jacobs. Mark Cooper. Schultz. As usual, Panthers and Bears typically. That's another thing. I've seen a lot of great vet autos come out of this. Somebody in the shop, it wasn't from a box from us. It was Josh, actually, who should be in here. He hit a Tyreek Hill, I think. It was Josh. And I just don't see Tyreek sign that much on card. So, with sticker. But Will Campbell, Cameron Williams, Mason Taylor, Kyle Managai, Jedi Barron, Trey Harris, Josh Hines Allen. Aronde Barber. Quinyon Mitchell. George Karlaftis. Riley Moss. These are all going to be a lot of vet base. There's a couple parallels there for the Karlaftis and which one previous to that. Yeah, Addison, like, it's solid. Like, with the potential, obviously, to hit some crazy NIL autos, to hit some of the signers for Panini this year, and to obviously just rip some new 2025 stuff. The product's good. It really is. At a good price. I mean, the price is very inflated at the moment. Even for us, getting some more has been very expensive, but it's Bryce Young base card. I was just typing out how I hadn't seen anything. See? You're about to complain, and that's how you gain, right? Trevor Etienne, Trey Amos, Tez Johnson, Oregon, Borregales, Luther Burden III. Ourselves a Brock Bowers here. This should just be an insert. That is on the emerged. Garrett Wilson, Caden Prather. There's a Bo Nix on the base. He's not a rookie anymore though. Michael Penix, not a rookie anymore. These are all the vets. Chase Brown. Some good names in this one. There's Bryce Young again. Adrian James, Nick Bolton. Holston Loveland. The Bears, Kyle McCord. There's Shadir. Matthew Golden. James Pierce Jr. Ashton Genty on the hot rookies. Give us a numbered one. Non-numbered. Bo Nix on the emerged. Ursay. And they should be all of our base vets. Allstott, Olave, Rendo, Wilson, Godwin, Johnston, Estime, Connor, Kessler, Tua, and Bass and Williams. It's a little toasty in here, isn't it?
Shut off the.
I know.
It feels better out there.
That's fair. Very, very fair. Let's get some more numbered going here. We got one numbered so far, the Bryce, which is nice. I mean, at the 6, but I want to see a handful of numbered come out of here. Some of the autos as well. Twan Wells Jr., Jalen Royals, RJ Harvey, Donovan Jackson, Josh Simmons, Jack Sawyer, defensive end there, to the Steelers, Ohio State, non-numbered, another Ashton Genty, back-to-back hot rookies, non-numbered on both of those. Justin Herbert, Luther Burden III, we got 2, so one of these numbered, non-numbered, 2 hot rookies, but neither numbered. All right, Malik Hooker, Trey, Joe Burrow, Terry McLaurin, McKinney, Mark Gastineau, Wandale, Caleb, AJ Speed, Jonathan Taylor, and Williams. Base. I'm sure that there wasn't. Yeah, there was one there. The parallel. It's a non-numbered parallel. Kind of looks like a disco, but nothing exciting. Jack Sawyer. So that's our second auto, if I'm remembering correctly. And neither have been numbered. So maybe we got a sleepy box, because it's kind of, score's been good in general. Like, I'm definitely not disappointed with this product. But some boxes are absolutely disgustingly loaded with low numbered cards, with 101s and some crazy autos. And then other ones have, good stuff, but nothing absolutely insane. Trayvon Henderson, Josh Connerly Jr., Trey Harris, JT, Nick Scourton, Got a Jalen Milroe here for the Seahawks. Non-numbered. Got Ashton Genty on the draft day. Dak Prescott. This should be our vet base. Gonna slide through it here. I've seen it at this point. Two more autos. Waiting for two more autos. Also waiting for some type of absolute banger. Not happened yet. What's up, buddy?
You got cracked a
Little bit. Get some flow in here.
Missed.
I did. It happens.
This one.
Bill Carter. Kyle Williams. Mukuba. Jalen Knoll. Cam Ward. Come on, give us some numbered on our... Nope, you can get these numbered, but we have not had that luck yet on the draft day. Emmitt Smith. Saquon Barkley. Should be all our bets. Badger. Will Johnson. Dylan Sampson. Morrison. There's Jackson Dart. Savion Williams. Going to the Packers. Once again, non-numbered. Joe Namath here. Joe Burrow. On the franchise. Another Jackson Dart here. We do have a numbered finally. That is going to be to the Steelers, Jalen Warren. That is the 250 on the showcase. 139 at 250. Baker, DJ, Swift, Worthy, Hopkins, Taylor, Ridley, London, Eddie, Smith. But we don't want to see blues because typically blues mean it's just a quieter box, sadly. From my experience, I've seen quite a bit ripped at this point. But still, very much worth the price in my opinion. Alright though, prove us wrong. Should have one more auto. Maybe like a 101 or something, maybe? No? Riley Leonard. Rowo. Jr. Kenneth Grant. Win Ewers. Caleb Williams on the emerged. Got a nice, got ourselves a gold here. Should be to 50. Robert Mathis on the gold zone, 21 of 50. Going to the Colts. Jeffrey Simons, Cooper Kupp, Allen, Andrews, Vita. All right, last pack should be our last auto. Kenny might not like the Colts, but I still hit for him. Alright guys, last one, then we're going to move on over to Contenders Optic. Rather, Felton, hey, Scattaboo, the dog, Mboo, Torrey Horton for the Seahawks, Bo Nix on the franchise. Deion Sanders. Travis Kelce parallel. Call it the disco. Ken Anderson. Gannon, Green, Karlaftis, Tate, Hill, Surtain, Hutchinson, Smith, Laporta, and something. I'm not sure who it was, but it's a little bit sleepy, but definitely not bad. Get 4 autos, a handful of numbered. We got that very low numbered Bryce Young. We take that on to Contenders Optic. Let's get something monstrous out of here. Contenders can be very rough. It's six cards, 2 autos. That one was like down in there. Good luck, everybody. Love the purple pack. Jonathan Brooks, rookie, on the rookie ticket. Bobby Wagner, season ticket. Got a Mike Evans. There's the numbering on these, are they on the back? That is out of 99, 25 of 99 for the Bucks. Got a JJ here. Used to be one of our autos. And it is. There it is.
Yeah.
For the Vikings. Bam. Dave. On card, too. That is non-numbered. Trent Green to 30 here. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Legendary Contenders going to the Chiefs. That's absolutely stunning. On a green Pulsar to 30. And then we have a Roma Dunze X's and O's numbered to 99 to the Bears. 43 of 99 for the Bears. Pretty good box, actually, at Contenders, to be honest. Contenders Optic can be very rough. And that was not bad. Got a JJ auto. Roma Dunze numbered. And this sick Trent Green. 30 going to Derek Coleman. Unfortunately he got the Chiefs, but at least he's getting some hits out of it. Keep knocking over my lint roller here. JJ and Michael Penix, those are the 2 autos you're looking for. I'm happy we hit one for somebody. There, bam. Alright guys, what do you think? Should we do this last or do we do it now? I think we do it now. I think we do the Sparkle Pack and then end this with Resurgence, which is a new product for us we haven't ripped yet. 2024 Panini Prizm Sparkle Pack. 3 cards. That's all that's in here, one of which will be numbered. Good luck, everybody. Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. Nice color match there. On the red. Got a Brian Burns, also a color match for the Giants. Then a blue. That Pats. Wes Welker was the Pats, not the one we were looking for. Super sick. And 96. 63 of 96. Who wants the focus? There we go. 63 of 96. I saw the chin down there. And I was like, it's Pats. Quick 300 for the JJ. There you go. Sparkle packs are cool. I'd love to get some more. They're just not cheap at all. So we had the opportunity to grab one in a trade at the shop, and I was like, that'll be cool to put in a break. Super cool. Alright guys, been a pretty good break. Happy with this one. But we're going to end it with something bigger. We're going to end it with a Jaden Daniels RPA. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. Let me get a drink real quick, and then we're going to dive into Resurgence. We have had this on the shelf for blasters and megas. We have never had it for hobby. But Greg said we want something new for the breaks, and he ordered some for us. Everybody say thanks, Greg.
Sure.
Shut up. This is one of Derek Nixon's favorite products. Very electric focused. Alright guys, we will get 3 autographs out of here, 2 normal autos and 1 RPA. Way too expensive. Way too expensive. Yeah, like I said, fortunately we got it off of the trade in the shop, or else I wouldn't have bought it. We do need a bow. He's been very absent. He has been very absent. But this is the product you want him in anyways. You don't really want him in the other ones. You got the Mims. I know, Taylor. When I pulled it, I was like, well, Taylor's going to want that. Who had the Broncos? Yeah. Thomas had it. Get it off, Thomas. That's Singletary. Troy Aikman. J.J. Watt. Kelly's favorite player. Talise Fuaga. Troy Franklin on the Circuit Breakers. Tyler Gutton and Adisa Isaac. These guys. Brick of sleeves here. Non-numbered on the refractor there. It's my first time opening a Resurgence hobby. So, it'll be something fun for all of us here. Drew Brees, Ryan Dawkins, Frank Gore, Bob Greasy. Got a Barry Sanders refractor, that's nice. We've got some color here. /99, Drew Brees on the conductors. Just a refractor there for the Barry. That's super sick, actually. I really like that conductors. 49/99. Going to the Saints. Going to Sean Esther. Gorgeous. Got Braylon Trice and Malik Washington. Yeah, that conductors is pretty sick, to be completely honest. What are you doing, Axe?
Say hi.
What are you doing?
Say hi.
You want to help me break, Axel? The slobber's extra, everybody.
Lots of slobber.
Lots of slobber. Jamal Charles, Fred Taylor, Brett Favre, Ozzie Newsome. A Will Shipley numbered to 125 on the white. 104 of 125 there. Not gonna lie, these do look pretty clean. We got another conductors here on a Terry Bradshaw. Elise Fuaga, Enos Smith. You guys have to let us know. As always, we really appreciate your guys' feedback. So if you like Resurgence, you would like us to maybe get some more, we can get our hands on it to throw into breaks. We're happy to hear that. You know, just let us know what products you're enjoying, what products you'd like to see less of because you feel like we've done it too much or anything like that. We can't know unless you tell us. So Randy Moss, Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, Ed McCaffrey. The Rat to 249, 230 of 249 there on Spencer Rattler. Going to the Saints, Jalen Wright on the Circuit Breakers. Montez Walker and Latu Latu. The PC gets bigger. No autos yet. It's good. Just means they're marinating. Just means that Bo Nix is marinating and the Jaden Daniels RPA is marinating. I don't know. Kind of felt thick. Let's see. Nope. James, Marshall Falk, Lawrence Taylor, Rome Bettis, Joe Montana. There's a Will Levis. Once again, why is he in product still? From Voltaic to 275. 87. Yeah. Mr. Mayonnaise, Brendan Rice, and Spencer Rattler. Eddie George, Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders, Michael Irvin, Malik Washington on the refractor, conductor of Peyton Manning, Theo Johnson, and Peyton Wilson. I don't know, Jason. I mean, it's been so up in the air because Greg was saying he just heard Kenny Pickett was.
Or there's a possibility between Pickett, Gabriel?
Dylan, yeah.
Dylan Gabriel, yeah.
We got a redemption. We got a redemption, guys. I'm not sure who is a redemption in this product. We got Tavondre Sweat on the back here. Byron Murphy the second. And a glimmer and gleam of Gronk. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. You are due to receive a Resurgence rookie signature Aqua Surge parallel of Cooper DeJean. Not bad. Not bad at all. Going to the Eagles. Going to Jason. There you go, bub. An Aqua Surge, so it should be to 249, I think. But I don't know. Sometimes the signatures, the autos get lower. Huh? Yeah, he just doesn't have an exclusivity. Yeah. That's the thing. Some of them don't. Other ones do. You did call it. You did say it. Yeah, I'm not sure if the teal surge is going to be to 249. I think that's kind of high for an auto, especially the redemption. So I think it'd probably be lower. A lot of times the autograph checklist, the numbering is a lot lower. Peyton, Dan, Eli, Anus Smith refractor, Marvin Harrison Jr. I feel like that's our first Marv on the circuit breakers. Jazon Newton and Jalen Polk. And that is, I believe, on the refractor. Yep, refractor on that one. It's not been the case for the other circuit breakers. That's not bad for one of our autos. We still should have one more auto and then an RPA. That is not bad. 4 packs left, guys. Appreciate everybody getting into the break. Filling this so fast. We'll get another one put together here soon. Kind of waiting for some 2025 products to roll in. Tim Brown, Terry Bradshaw, Largent, Aaron Donald, Michael Irvin. Why? Will Levis, Adonai Mitchell, Enos, Rakestraw. All right, guys, 3 packs left. We're really letting it marinate.
Oh, yeah, at the bottom.
I think it is, yeah. This one's a little thick too, though, but I think it's that bottom one for sure. Thurman Thomas, Michael Vick, Koye, Earl Campbell on the refractor, Thurman Thomas.
Hell yeah.
That's cool. Shouldn't be numbered just on the... It's not even a refractor because it's the auto. Got T.O. on the Glimmer and Gleam. Jalen McMillan and J.C. Latham. Something I was going to say, it's nice with Topps. I feel like most of their vet is like vets you would want. And not like typically with Panini, a lot of the vet stuff, you're like, it's just kind of filler. That's not the case necessarily with Topps. So that's something that's appreciated. Earl Campbell on the refractor as well. Alright, so we should just have the RPA left unless we get lucky with an extra auto. Should be the last pack there. Some color in here. I think we got another teal surge. Jerry Rice, Jason Kelsey, Tom Brady's a good pack so far. Adrian Peterson, what a pack. Fred Bilentnikoff. I'm not very familiar with him actually. That one is out of 249. 146 at 249. Hard with these surges to see it. Wide receiver there. Keon Coleman back there. I was going to say, it looked like the Raiders. Keon Coleman on the refractor, Voltaic. Cameron Kinchins and Jaden Hicks. We have not seen the QBs. Not even on a base. No. Last pack, guys. This is the one we want to see him on anyways. So it's okay. Who we calling? I want to hear some people in chat. Who we think the RPA is. Obviously we want Jaden, but we'll take any of the big four. There it is. Our RPA. Let's go from the back real quick. Troy Franklin. Marshawn Lloyd. Our rookies. Bo Nix, Daniels, Hines Ward, Will Levis, Doug Flutie. There it is. Not sure who it is. There's something behind it. Jermaine Burton on the Voltaic. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Jalen Polk. Not who we were looking for, guys. Not who we were looking for. Amped up rookie patch autograph. It is not from any specific game or event either. That makes it even worse because typically that is not the case with these. And non-numbered too. Sad. Pearsall. Jason, you're probably the closest. Because it wasn't one of the big QBs. Amped up. Jalen Polk. 2-patch auto. Very confused that it's not a game worn, because that has been the case typically with Topps. Kind of been one of the benefits of ripping their products, even though they're unlicensed, is that there's been that's a base. Got ourselves a pretty nice stack here, though, of hits plus all the stuff back there. Let's grab all this stuff down. And go through the hits for everybody. Got the Jalen Polk RPA. I'm not sure how to pronounce Fred's name here, his last name, to 249 on the Teal Surge. We got Keon Coleman on the refractor. Voltaic, Thurman Thomas, refractor, auto, Marvin Harrison Jr., refractor, circuit breakers. Will Levis to 275 on the Voltaic. Spencer Rattler to 249. Will Shipley to 125 on the white. Drew Brees to 99 on the conductors. Probably the coolest card we hit out of this box, to be honest. We got Brian Burns on the red Sparkle Pack. Kyle Pitts on the red. We got Wes Welker. That was to 96. You got Mike Evans. This one was to 99. For the Bucks, we got Trent Green to 30. 2 of 30. We got Torrey Horton on the rookie auto. We got Robert Mathis to 50. We got Jackson Dart, base rookie. Savion Williams, rookie auto. We got Jalen Warren for the Steelers to 250. Ashton Genty, hot rookies. Jack Sawyer rookie auto. Ashton Genty again. Shadir Sanders, rookie base. We got Latu on-card auto. Kenneth Walker III to 149 divisional ticket. We have Khalid Duke rookie auto. We have our Roshan Johnson 2023 on-card auto. We have a Kalen King to 149. 149 of 149 auto on the playoff ticket. Johnny Wilson to 149 playoff ticket. We got Dadrion Taylor Demerson rookie auto. Got George Kittle on the Hall Pass. I can't remember what this is called. This is not the standard. This is a parallel, just non-numbered. Kayvon Thibodeau, that is to 249. Xavier Worthy to 249. Bijan to 149. Got an A.J. Brown to 249. Brendan Rice to 249. Terry McLaurin, that is to 99. Ricky Pearsall to 249. Justin Herbert to 249. Kyron Williams to 249. Edrin Cooper should be to 75 on the pink die cut. Got a Malik Neighbors blue to 149 on the mem. Kool-Aid McKinstry, and that was to 149 as well. And then the bigger hits, we got a Rome Odunze X's and O's from Contenders Optic. That was $2.99. Marvin Mims on the red certified competitors, autograph, and that was $100. We got this sick DK Metcalf camo to 35 mem. CMC camo to 35. A JJ McCarthy on card auto from Contenders. We have a Bryce Young score to 6. That is the end zone parallel. Resurgence rookie signatures redemption for an Aqua Surge parallel of Cooper DeJean, and then a Jordan Addison auto for the Vikings from Score. Definitely not a bad break, you guys. Obviously, we would have loved to hit one of the big four in the Resurgence, but I'm pretty happy with it. It's spread out pretty good. I think everybody's going to be going home with a decent amount of stuff. All right, guys, let's get some randomization done here for these couple cards here. All right, we're going to roll this again. And this is going to tell us how many times. 7 times is how many times we're going to randomize between the two people. We're just going to use the 7 every time. All right, so on this one, we have, first one up, Xavier Worthy and Malik Neighbors. So we got the Chiefs and the Giants. Let's see who gets this one. Seven times, guys. 7 times. That's how many times we're going to randomize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top name is going to take it. 7 Giants are going to take it. I think that was Josh F. New York Giants. That is Josh. So this will go to the Giants. All right, next one up is going to be Derrick Henry and Josh Jacobs. So that's going to be the Ravens and the Packers. All right, guys, Ravens and Packers, once again, going to be doing this 7 times. That is the randomization number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Person on top is going to take it 7 times. That is the Ravens. All right, who had the Ravens? Baltimore. Zach Powell with the Ravens. And the last one, Jalen Hurts and Brock Purdy. So it's going to be the Eagles and the Niners. And then we're going to be all done, guys. I appreciate everybody that got in. I will work on getting the next break together sometime here this week. Going to make sure we have good products to put in it for you guys. I don't just want to throw one up there that's not something you guys are going to want. So give me some time and I'll do my best for you guys. 7 times. Once again, top person takes it. Last one, Eagles are going to take this one, which was Billy Jason, Philadelphia. All right, guys, thank you so much for getting into the breaks. we can't do any of this without you guys. We can't have a shop without you guys. All of you guys that continue to come shop at the shop, or even get into the breaks, or even just spread the word that we exist. All of that's so appreciated. And yeah, we'll see you in the next break. Thanks, Thomas, for getting in. It's been a minute. I feel like you weren't in the last couple. I'm used to you being here telling me I gotta pull Magic, and you know, without you here, I can't pull Magic. So, thank you. We'll see you guys later. And as usual, if you haven't already, follow. Go check our YouTube channel out and subscribe if you could. All of the VODs from this will be taken from Facebook to there, because after 30 days they delete on Facebook. Eventually we'll be completely moving over to just streaming on YouTube. It'll be a lot easier for people to watch on different devices, whether it be on your TV, your phone, so on and so forth. Like currently at the shop, when people come down and want to watch while I open, we got to stream it from somebody's phone to the TV. You know, that won't be the case with YouTube. You just throw it on. So appreciate everybody, and we will see you guys next time.